Welcome to the video. This video is the third video in a series in which we are building a WordPress plugin. The first video, we actually built the WordPress website, and then we launched it into a Docker container running on our local machine. The second video, we actually built the WordPress plugin, and the WordPress plugin is a auto blog generating plugin, and we're using OpenAI's API key to create the blog. And this video, we're going to be making changes to the blog, or the plugin rather, and we need to be able to upload those changes to our website. So we're going to be using an FTP client, and if we go over to filezilla-project.org, we can learn about FTP clients here. This is an option that we're going to be going with, and you can learn about this by reading their information. It's a great program. It's been around forever. To download it, we'll just go to the download FileZilla client and not the server, and then you can choose whatever platform you're on. Once we get it downloaded, we're going to go ahead and open up FileZilla. Now we'll do a walkthrough real quick of this. So this area here, when we create a site and connect to a site, the running logs that are going on will display here. This area here, this is a folder directory or file or directory structure for the actual folders and directories of our files on our local computers. So we see files and folders here. Now once we connect to a computer or a server, those files and folders will appear over here on the right. The bottom part is our file transfer status. So as we're uploading or downloading files, the percentage of them, where they're at, whether it's complete or not, will display down here. So let's get started by creating a new site. So we'll click on New Site, and then we'll just type in AI blog. We need to change our protocol to SFTP. We're going to use localhost for our host. Now for port, we can go to our docker.yaml file, our docker compose.yaml file, and go to SFTP, and then we see the port that we need is this first number, so it's 2222. And then if we look down here where it says SFTP users, we can see the username, or the user is WordPress, and the password is actually WordPress. So let's go back and enter that information here. So we need the port 2222, and then we need WordPress for the user. And then for the password, we're just going with password. So PASSWORD, super secret. And then we'll just click connect. And potential security breach, the service host key. So we don't need to worry about that right now. Just update it. Okay, so this connects us straight into the WordPress server. And so if we double click here, we can see that we're into the WordPress, and then we can double click here, and then we're into WP content, and then we need to go into plugins. So when we go into plugins, we see our plugin right here. So if I double click this, it'll open up the plugin code, or the files here. So let's go back to our AI blog generator. So our code right here. And then we're going to go to, just scroll up to the top, and we're going to make some changes here. So as we talked about before, this is the data that displays in our plugin. So if I go back to our website here, and then we go to the back end, and then go into plugins, we see our website here, and we see it's the name is your name, right? So we want to change this. So we're going to go back to our code here, and we're just going to change your name to coding AI. Okay, simple enough. We'll save that. Now we need to go to FileZilla, and we see that we're in the directory here, and we can refresh this to make sure we're in the right place. So we are in the directory here. We see that the timestamp has a change now, and then we are connected to the server. Let's check and see if it'll upload. If our permissions are set right, then it should upload. If not, we'll have to get help with that. So let's click upload. And we do want to overwrite this, so we'll just click OK. Okay, looks like everything went correctly. So let's go back to our website, and then we will just refresh our page, and then we see the changes has saved here. Now, if when you go to connect here and it does not connect, you might need to go back to your website in this Docker container. And if you see any errors in this, you can just copy the errors and then go over here and paste them, and then ask it to help you fix the errors. So if you have any issues with the SFTP here, then you can do that and everything should work fine. Sometimes it'll be permissions, and this composer can walk you through how to make those changes. So that's it for today's video, just getting the FTP up and running. In the next video, we're going to be working on changes to our plugin to be able to test it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.